Hello students, in previous class we have discussed about the diffusion and osmosis process, and through the activity of apricots and through the activity of an egg we have seen how the osmosis takes place in the food items, isn't it? So today we are going to see few of the examples where the osmosis or diffusion process takes place in living organisms. So one of the example is unicellular freshwater organisms. So unicellular means single-celled organisms, that is the organisms which contain only one cell. For example, amoeba or paramecium or chlamydomonas, isn't it? So these are the examples of unicellular organisms. So these unicellular organisms, they also take in water molecules, they take in gases, and they give out the molecules or minerals through the process of what? Osmosis. And there are some plant cells. There are also some plant cells who follow the process of osmosis. Then one of the example is absorption of water. Absorption of water by the plant roots. So roots which are inside the soil, they also absorb the water through the process of osmosis, that is from higher concentration to the point of lower concentration. So diffusion and osmosis. So osmosis is a special case of diffusion where it is very important for the living organisms to carry out the functions, to carry out the life processes, isn't it? So these cells, they also obtain nutrients. As they obtain the water, as they obtain the gases, they also obtain the nutrients from their external environment. There are also the different molecules. Apart from minerals, apart from water, apart from gases, there are also some other molecules which are important for the organisms to carry out their functions. So these molecules, they also move in and they also move out of the cell through the process of diffusion and osmosis. So this plasma membrane, which is a flexible membrane in the cell, in the sense it allows only few of the minerals, few of the materials to pass in and to pass out of the cell. And because of their flexibility, they can allow the food items, minerals to get in and get out of the cell. So basically this plasma membrane, they are made up of organic molecules, that is lipids and proteins. So this plasma membrane is a cell membrane, or we call it as what? Cell membrane. So this cell membrane is a flexible membrane and it is made up of organic molecules like lipids and proteins. But however, those lipids or proteins, they cannot be seen by our naked eye. So we have to observe this only under the electron microscope. So try to get more information regarding electron microscope from Google or wherever you can find it. So let us see what is endocytosis. As we have seen, the plasma membrane is a flexible membrane, and its flexibility, it allows the cell to enable or to the cell to engulf the food or other material from its external environment. For example, amoeba. So amoeba changes its shape day by day, and as it changes its shape, the process of taking or the process of intake of food also changes. The place from where it takes the food gets on changing according to the shape as it changes day by day. So this endocytosis is followed by many plant cells. It is followed by the organisms. So these cells, they enable to engulf in food and other material from its external environment. So this process is called as what? Endocytosis. Endo means inside and cytosis means what? The exchange of the materials through the cell membrane, that is plasma membrane. So are you clear, students, about osmosis and diffusion? How it is important for the living organisms to exchange the gases, to exchange the water molecules, as well as to exchange the other substances like minerals and nutrients. So in this way, human beings also, they contain cells, and these cells allow many of the materials to get in and get out of the cell membrane. Okay students, thank you.